It's turning out to be a windy afternoon. Winds will continue to pick up from the west. Now some cooler air is beginning to filter in as well. We've already seen some wind gusts over 30 miles per hour this morning as we have seen those winds turn out of the west. A cold front moving through, ushering in some colder air. And through the afternoon, wind gusts will remain in that 30 to 35 mile per hour range. So if you do have anything that's outdoors, you may want to try to secure that if possible. We'll see winds lighten up just a bit as we head into Friday, but still fairly breezy. Winds turn out of the northwest on Friday, and it's going to feel somewhat winter-like. Those northwest winds could see some gusts near 20 sustained. We're thinking 15 miles per hour on Friday afternoon. At least we're seeing a little sunshine right this morning as we've had quite a bit of wet weather. There's still a lot of water standing around and a lot of mud out there as well. But checking in from Mount Vernon, there's some of the clouds moving back in. So the sunshine was somewhat short-lived this morning. Those clouds will continue to thicken up as we make our way through this afternoon. And here's the colder air starting to arrive as well. Many of us saw our high temperatures early this morning. Now starting to see those readings fall. Still the 50s in western Kentucky, Paducah at 53, Murray, Kentucky at 47, 44 right now in Carbondale, 47 also in Cape, and Sparta, Illinois now just dipping to 40 degrees. There's the first wave of clouds moving through. There is a bit of a break right there, right along, say, Highway 148 right now, but more clouds moving in from the west. We're going to end up with overcast skies later on today. Big area of low pressure, though, right across the Great Lakes area right now. Champaign, Illinois at 45. Look at that. Nashville, Tennessee, 64 degrees. But there's the colder air starting to push in out to our west. Kansas City down to 35. And through the afternoon, those temperatures slip back by about 4 o'clock. We're back in the lower 40s. There's all the clouds around. Winds remain out of the west, and then later on tonight, temperatures continue to fall. There is a chance around midnight or so, we may see a few rain sprinkles and possibly even a few snow flurries. We are not anticipating any snow accumulation, nothing like that, but don't be surprised waking up even early Friday morning, especially near the Wabash River Valley. We may see a few snow flurries flying, temperatures near freezing, and then tomorrow afternoon, just sort of a cool, blustery day, what we'd expect in the month of January. Highs only into the lower 40s, but at least it will be dry tomorrow and through Saturday. Saturday night, very late into Sunday. That's our next storm system, and we do expect at least this one to be primarily rain. Strengthening area of low pressure. We've got two different waves that are going to kind of converge right on top of us, but it looks like the storm track right over top of us is going to favor more rain than snow. But we could see a brief changeover through the early morning hours on Sunday to some light snow. Right now, falling temperatures through the rest of today, though. 41 tomorrow for a high, 45 Saturday. There's that mixture we're talking about early Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon, it's out of here. 44 on Monday. Mark Brook, we have to really watch this storm system next week. That's Tuesday night into Wednesday. That one has a more favorable storm track where we could potentially see some winter weather. It's still a long ways out there, but one way or another, you get the idea. I think we're done with the 60s for a while, and we're starting to transition back into winter.
Definitely starting to look and feel a lot more like January. All right, thanks, Nick.